Hello, people. This is for my people, my party people. This is for my people, my party people. What's going on, my periscopers? Rafia, hello. Great to have you join in on this periscope, people. And, it's a beautiful, well, it was a beautiful Saturday morning stroke afternoon here in London. And, I went to go and see a client at 12 o'clock, no rest for the wicked, hey? But yeah, I had a very, very powerful, wonderful session. And on the way there and on the way back, you could just feel the buzz. You could feel like the start of the spring stroke summer in London. And it's all rocking and rolling. When there's good vibes, then we're just happier people and we make decisions just to get on with stuff, yeah. Anyways, so, one small tip to boost your relationships today, or whatever it is that I titled it. Hello, Winifred A. One small tip, okay? And with relationships, actually, sorry, there's a little thing that I do. I have to wait until there's I was on Vena's last little broadcast, just very quickly. But yeah, before I go into my tip, I do want there to be just a few more people on this scope. Otherwise, sometimes I feel like it's wasted. It's wasted energy, wasted time. So please, share with followers. There's only one of you on here, which I think is you, Rafia. Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate that, inviting some followers. That makes all the difference to me. Sajid, welcome, welcome, welcome. Jesse, Boogie Beano, Inferno. Yes, my G, what's good? What's good? Thank you so much for joining this Periscope, yeah, because we're here for some personal development teaching. We're here for some real good stuff, yeah, the real deal. Please, by the way, tell me where you're from and what you're up to. Please just share a little bit. Oh, appreciate the hearts. Maybe hit it accidentally. Good kush. N2 Max. Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Go on the Brummies. Yeah. Oh, wow. SB underscore G1. What's good? Chima. I got a friend, Chima. Depinda Chima. Are you related? Maybe not. Moshin. Seb, what's going on? Seb5381. Okay, listen. So, just to recap, today it's buzzing in London. There's a vibe, there's going on. How do you know what? What's up, famo? What's up? Okay, there's a vibe, alright? And here I am at home. Well, basically, I'm just resting. I'm preparing my body and my legs to go out for a 20-mile run tomorrow. So I don't even want to think about anything that involves movement or exercise. I'm just going to chill. But anyway, let's go into the tip, alright? Thank you very much. One major tip to boost your relationships. And these are relationships. So we're not just talking about boy, girl, or whatever, intimate relationships. We are talking about any kind of relationships in your life. Okay? And I think what happens is, this is definitely in the case of maybe friendships or people that hey Vina, people that you're meeting on a kind of casual basis. It might maybe be some kind of work function or a networking event. This is a very powerful tip. I want you to understand. Now, we all know this whole idea that when we're having a conversation with people, a lot of people fall into the trap of not really listening. They fall into this trap of just kind of waiting for a moment where they can feed into that conversation, where they can say something, okay? Whether you relate to this or not, I don't know. A lot of people don't communicate well and they don't listen very well. What's up, Vina V? People, please follow her. Big deal. She'll teach you everything you need to know about YouTube, okay? Quick plug, all right? So, but in addition to this kind of basic skill that we don't quite get our heads around, yeah. That's good question. There's another thing that we don't do. I mean, we don't listen and then we don't reflect back. So, so let me just explain what that means. When we listen properly, it means that we've actually got some fuel. Yeah, I don't know why I blocked him. Why not? It means that we've got some fuel to feed into the conversations later. Okay? So let me explain that a bit better, all right? So we're having a conversation with somebody and we're listening and they say something. They say something like, um, I read this amazing book the other day and there was this chapter that was talking about this, that, whatever. Okay? And then we carry on the conversation. The conversation goes somewhere else completely different. Now, let's imagine you feed back to them, or you come back to them with an email, or you meet up with them another time, in another social occasion. Okay. Now, if you want to really cement that relationship with them, you will feed back something specific that they said to you. So, in that example that I'm talking about, you might feed back something that they said about this book, whatever, that for them was maybe just a passing comment, but you took it on board. Okay. Now, sometimes, it sounds a bit silly, but sometimes if you've met somebody, you might even have to make a note of exactly what came up in that conversation. I've done that before in networking meetings, and I've done that in front of them as well. I've said, do you mind if I just write down something so that I can come back to you about that specifically? Because we think we're listening, but like I said, most of the time we're actually just trying to thank you very much. We're trying to wait for the moment for us to share what we want to share. But listen intently and listen deeply and reflect back. Come back to that specific point at a later time and you will create solid relationships. And even if that's something that you do in, it can work very well in your dating life. Can't it, Vina? You know, we listeners, we become great listeners. Okay. Wow, that's amazing. Wow, oh, boy, that's a next level of organization. Excel spreadsheets. Wow. Yeah, well, we can maybe all do that. Anyway, that was my one point that I wanted to make. I don't know whether there's anything else in particular I wanted to talk about on this scope. I love it when there's people communicating on Periscope. I really love Periscope. I love the opportunity to share content. You know, despite the fact that there's the odd occasional dodgy trollism, whatever. Crap memory. I swear you just said something about that in the past, Vina. Yeah, see, there's my memory. Yeah, write stuff down. Totally. Vina, when's your next broadcast, man? You've got some massive fans. By the way, people, when Vina V broadcasts, we're talking 20, 30, 40 people, regular, who are listening hard to her content because it's not just faffing about stuff. It's real stuff to help you move forward with your lives, okay? Tomorrow! Hey, Vina, what's the movie that you're going to watch, by the way, with your mum? Which you're obviously not watching. This is for my people, my party people. This is for my people. The Intern. Think I remember seeing that on the side of a bus. Robert De Niro. Cool. Have you seen it? CG_GC. That's brilliant. What's brilliant? The movie? Anne Hathaway. I'm a fan. Okay, that's cool. All right. Anyway, guys, I am off and I'm out of here. Thank you for listening. And actually, before I come off this, now I was gonna say like share on Twitter, whatever. You don't need to share, whatever. We'll do that on the next time. All right, people, I'm out of here. Say your goodbyes before I go. Hit your hearts before I go. And wish me good luck for my 20-mile run tomorrow. Resting my legs. Gonna do a tiny bit of yoga right now. Fuel up, carb load, big time. And then we're rocking and rolling again after that. Peace. Thank you.